from the central coast of New South Wales, Australia. It's the #1 podcast for the X-Men animated series. This is Generation X-Men with Bender and Brooksy.
I'm Bender and this is Generation X-Men, and welcome to our very first Marvel Legends unboxing. Big thanks to figurecentral.com.au for all the figures. Zing, eBay, Amazon, Facebook Market, Gumtree, and any other sellers that I forgot to mention. I should mention up front, I'm an out-of-the-box collector, so these bad boys are getting opened. Some of them don't have the Build-A-Figures pieces, but that's okay, I'm just after the random action figures. So let's get into it, eh? First we got Professor X here. We got Phoenix over here, trying to avoid the glare. We got Skullbuster from whatever that team's called. Brooksy, what are they called?
So yeah, Leech is being chased by the Reavers.
See, they weren't called the Reavers in the episode till later, right?
They didn't say, oh no, here's the Reavers. Applause.
I got a loose Old Man Logan there. He's pretty cool. Got a loose Psylocke. There's a lot of X-Men figures here. Got a loose Wolverine in singlet. It's a Toys R Us exclusive I had to buy for much more than I wanted to. It's was a Dark Phoenix and a Cyclops there. Oh man, that glare is awful. There we go. Weapon X Wolverine. That glare is rubbish. Where's the sweet spot? There it is. Weapon X Wolverine with all the gear. Oh mate, mine and me. Everyone's favourite Gambit. Love the design of this guy. Jubilee. Man, I got more than I thought I did. Oh, super rare Rogue, going for like 60 bucks. I bought it for 60 bucks, going for like 300 on Amazon. But tell you what, I'm gonna let her breathe, baby. I don't care. And everyone's favourite shapeshifter, Morph. Nah, it's Mystique. Wonder if Morph will get released soon. Found them all at Supernova Sydney this year. So I've got quite a collection here. Let's get into it, eh? Where to start? Alright, let's start with the Lucy's, eh? I'll move all these boxes out of the way. Wolverine. Now, this is the Wolverine that came with the motorbike and the interchangeable heads. I bought him loose from AliExpress, which is could be considered a knockoff, but I think he goes alright there. I mean, it's a little bit loose, but I wasn't about to pay about $90 for him, so I only got him for about $25, so that's a really neat little win there. And we're back. Just had to reshuffle the table a bit. I should have started lengthwise. Old Man Logan. Let's have a look at him. There he is. This guy was bought loosey-goosey out of Facebook, marketplace.com. Bargain, only 25 bucks. Won't go through all the prices just in case my significant other watches this and finds out how much I'm spending on action figures. Where's my other Lucy? So who's Lucy? We've got Psylocke here. Let's open her up. Very rare, very expensive. So I wasn't going to pay full price for her boxed. So it's good to finally have some sort of like, you know, lady action figures to go with the sausage fest that's going on. Nice, in good condition. Stand there, bish. Comes with, this sort of like, psychic Psi Energy crown, Psi dagger, and a really cool Psi Energy katana. So we'll load her up. Man, she's badass. Stands okay. Now what? Regular Phoenix. Not gonna resell them, alright? So don't worry about me tearing up the bags and the boxes. Worry about that in your own time. Doesn't come with a Juggernaut Build-A-Figure because they're releasing a regular, like a re-release of Juggernaut and Colossus in the 2-pack. There she is. There she is. Oh, Phoenix! Right, great mold, great sculpt on her there. Thing with these smaller lady action figures, they're really hard to stand. So either I'll stand her up later. Stay there, Jean. She's really hard to make stand. Cyclops in his alternate or uncanny X-Men. See, this is all new to me, this sort of design. because I'm just used to the X-Men animated series, the way he was designed then, and the traditional Dark Phoenix here. Let's get him out. There's Cyclops. That one's for you, Marcus, or Cyclops. Doing his thing. I like the pose that it comes with it. He's just turning on his laser eyes. I mean, sometimes he needs to, sometimes he doesn't. But got the double jointed elbows here, so that's pretty neat. Let's get Dark Phoenix out of here. Wish the movie could have been better, but unfortunately, it was just mediocre. Not the figure though. The action figure is outstanding. Great sculpt here on Genie. Doing a thing. Comes with 2 extra heads and a cool little Firebird. I don't know if you put that on a scone there. I'll just have it stand by her side. Oh man, she's awesome. And these 2 alternate heads come with just regular eyes with that chilled out hair, regular eyes, crazy hair. That's a pretty badass action figure if I do say so. Wow. Inside of the box has like a bit of a comic strip in there. Might have to keep that. It's a really cool box. It's a really cool box. Now that's it for all the second-hand toys. The girls are gonna have a bit of a lie down because they're too skinny and too light to stand up, and I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to pose them. Save that for later, eh? That's it for the second-hand toys. Let's open up some of the freshies. Oh no. Forgot another second-hand one, Skullbuster. Got my handy-dandy Kin Chrome stencil knife here. Great for cutting through just a little bit of sticky tape that they have on the sides here. Can rip them up, but I like to be a little bit civilized when it comes to the unboxing. Skullbuster, he came in one of the episodes, Out of the Past Part 1. He's a member of the Reavers. That's pretty neat there. Skullbuster, he comes with an alternate head. Can't remember the other dude's name.
So the leader guy with 90% of the talking lines from
Yep.
the Reavers, his name is Murray Reese.
Murray Reese.
Yes.
Oh, that's a pretty cool name.
Are all the Reavers Australian? And so he's a pretty badass action figure. What I will do as well is do some videos of my custom paints, because I like to paint up some of the weapons here, because this is just like a dull sort of army green sort of color, and that's not really what guns look like. So I'll do a paint job on this later and I'll show you all what I can do with that. Gun fits in nice and snug. He's a really, he's badass looking dude. Comes with an alternate head, and I think that's how they trick you into buying multiple copies of the same action figure, so you can swap out the head and you have both Reavers. Sort of saves on, you know, making each individual Reaver. And that's the alt head. Pretty cool. Alright, Skullboss, let's see how good you stand up. Perfect. Mystique. Now Mystique's really cool. That fresh smell. Smells like action figures. Never get sick of that smell. And she comes with an alternate head, which is the half Rogue, half Mystique transformation. Also comes with Lilandra. Now I've seen people mod up Marvel's Songbird, which I believe came in the Iron Man Endgame wave. Probably not. But those mods turn out alright. So usually if they come out with the heads of characters, it means they can't be bothered making the rest of the bodies, so I don't think we'll see a Lilandra anytime soon. Unless she's in the MCU X-Men. Don Mystique, out you get. It's always seen using guns in the animated series, because you can only use the power transformation so many times. Mystique. Expert in duplication and duplicity, Mystique uses powers of shape-shifting to assume others' identities and complete covert missions. And this is a badass action figure of Mystique here. We'll try and stand her. The girls can't stand. They're so skinny, so light. I'm sure she'll fall over. There she is right there. Very loose. Really cool guns too. This one's a bit flimsy, kind of reminds me of Princess Leia's one in first Star Wars. And Jubilee's part of the Caliban wave. I did try and get Beast, but he is going for crazy prices now, like $100. No way, I already paid like 40 for this one, so. Sorry Beast, it's going to have to come down in price. Caliban body. If anyone wants it. They're a nice giveaway. Oh, sunglasses. 2 pairs of sunglasses plus the 3rd pair on a head. How many sunglasses do we need? This spare head's got a chewing gum bubble being blown. So that seems like it's gonna break. That's straight out of the comics. There's an unreal design on this one here. Very close to the animated series. I believe she had yellow gloves as well, and that might have been overkill. Yellow jacket, yellow gloves, yellow boots, bit of splash of colour, so it's Jubilee. Looking like a badass. She stands alright. Weapon X. Hasbro. Wow. This is a badass action figure here. Got the Ultimate Wild head there. Caliban's leg. Oops. Get in here, you bastard. Caliban. Well, let's get Weapon X out, cause wow. Weapon X. The Weapon X program experiments on humans and mutants alike, including Wolverine, who undergoes a brutal process that bonds adamantium to his skeleton. And it made him an animal. I mean, but have a look at this guy. This is just top shelf. Very well done. Comic accurate, animated series accurate, X-Men Apocalypse accurate. That's tops. That is tops. Go there. Front and center. Gambit, shell. Remy LeBeau is an ex-thief from New Orleans with the mutant ability to convert energy and cause objects to explode. You all know that. Look at that. Interchangeable hand with the cards coming off of it. Looking really neat there. Comes with a staff and also a charged card with pink flames coming off of it. I mean, thank God for Gambit's leather jacket, because without it, his fruity sort of outfit with the pink armor and the head sock thing. Look at him. Head's a bit loose. Ooh, head's real loose. Don't like that. It's fine. Single jointed elbows, which is fine. I mean, you could get the double joint with the Wolverine arms, but don't really need to. Hey, this guy's fun to pose. I believe it's using the multiple man leather jacket sculpt, so that's a nice use of that. And look at him, stands like a champ. Easy as you like it. Brooksy's favourite, Professor X. Comes with the Shadow King alternate head, which I've seen people put on the Build-A-Figure Kingpin body. Turns out really cool. And I think someone went above and beyond to give him the big scorpion legs or spider legs to make him look really evil. Shadow King, I wish he got more episodes in X-Men the Animated Series. And comes with the Cerebro helmet and his hover chair. Let's get him out. Professor Charles Xavier, better known as Professor X, is a highly gifted telepath and scientific genius who develops the Cerebro device to aid in the ability to control and manipulate psionic abilities. Look at this, mate. Some assembly required. Logan, haven't you got a class to teach? That's my Patrick Stewart Professor X. Can't do the one from the animated series, it's too weird. Patrick Stewart's much nicer voice, no offense to the Professor X from the animated series. I'm Charles Xavier, you want some breakfast? Look at that. Now here, Professor X, let's get you out, mate. There's some really great background art too of the X-Men. They look like designs from the animated series. That's sick. Hasbro going above and beyond, even in the packaging. Perfectly made. Chair goes in like that. The seat. The back just clips into the back. And the hover function. Hover function looks a little bit too much. Looks like he's Iron Man getting a whole bunch of thrust under there. Gets the job done though. floating there like that. And Professor, perfect sculpt on him. The crazy eyebrows. And the blanket just sits on top like that. Look at that. That's the Professor, man. That is the Professor. Alright, now time to make the action figure community mad or jealous. We're going to unbox Rogue. Very expensive Rogue, but I got it for a bargain. Only $60 Australian. Take that, everybody on Amazon has to pay $325. Mate, you just got to be patient, know where to look. I'm going to open it, it's going to happen. Oh, that's happening. Rogue. With just one touch, Rogue can absorb anyone's superpowers, making her capabilities in any matchup nearly limitless. A lot of expensive figures in this Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave. Rogue, Phoenix, Cable, Brown Clothes Wolverine, Iceman, he's obsolete now, Kitty, Pride, and Marvel's Havoc. Ooh. Deadpool as well, but there's 1,000 Deadpools. She comes with a ungloved hand for touching on people and stealing the powers. And Juggernaut's left leg. We can put this on Caliban. Maybe not. Stay there, Juggerban. And Rogue, look at that, mate. Crispy, crisp, mint, fresh, out of the box. See ya. And look at that. Nearly have the whole X-Men animated series of Marvel Legends action figures. And isn't she great? Voiced by Lenore Zahn, Australian-born American voice actress and senator now, I think. We've got Marvel Legends Rogue. What a winner. You go next to Gambit there, don't fall. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in for next time for some more unboxings. With Marvel Legends coming out regularly and chewing up my bank account, you'll see more videos. See ya.